Keithrafferty, and I come from Racine, Wisconsin. And well, hello there, CS5. Wow, what a semester, huh? Surely most of us never thought it would turn out exactly how it did. And isn't that lovely? One thing I find quite interesting is how much everything has changed. For the first couple of weeks, many of us always seemed to migrate to the chessboards to break the ice and to chat about who we were and what we were about. While some moved on to the swings to hang out, others went to the climbing tree. We'd all wade in the bay near it, then take up the canoes and travel to that little island in the Big Dun and catch frogs. From ultimate frisbee to greased watermelon to simply doing our homework outside on the picnic tables, it's been fun. Oh, back in the days when it was warm, we could wear shorts, though some people still do, and run about on the trails with no worries of when the sun would set. So poo on you, son, giving us merely half an hour now to explore these beautiful woods we call Lowenwood. And that's okay, though. We've had fun without sun, too. It's quite intense, some of the things we've done, actually. That exceedingly rainy exploration week, whether you went backpacking or canoeing, really pushed you in countless aspects. It was such a superb experience, one that will hopefully be the first of many of its kind for us, if we haven't already experienced some already. Just even the way we've connected with nature here is astounding. Don't you find it amazing that you can simply take a walk somewhere and fish for birds, and they will curiously come closer? We know so much now, and we've created such fun memories too. We've tested rules, as all teenagers do. We now know we can't bring a couch back to the houses, even if we've paid for it. We probably shouldn't protest math tests by lying on the floor, but it was worth a try. Stefan doesn't get PO'd when you post his picture all over the LED. And some people get angry when you scare them off the treadmills at night at the LRC. And yes, you have to wear a shirt under your toga on Toga Tuesday. We've all gotten so close to each other, and everyone is so incredibly sweet. I remember when my sweet mate Katie stayed up with me until midnight for my birthday, and we flailed our arms and jumped up and down for that entire minute. And some of the wings here have gotten quite close too. I've heard of some intense loon toilet paper kickball, and bear Zumba Nutella parties are quite banging. I know Badger Wing was far too pro to even try tug-of-war, and y'all know the Bobcats be yanking. Coyote pulled the good old faulty chair on Phil and Rebecca, and Osprey Wing morning obstacles in front of the doors are always a good wake-up call. Yet still, Mouse takes the cake with the best dance of single ladies. And yes, those are boys. Remember sitting around the fire at the Commons and going to the sledding hill to go star tipping? And lest us forget, honey, do you love me? And when it started getting cold, we'd all make our way to the Don and play pool, or eat cookies at a lane, or maybe even watch a movie at the LRC. The colors of the trees were so brilliant then. As winter drew close, the landscape became drained of its color, but never did our spirits. I mean, honestly, we were quite likely to be the most accident-prone semester in existence, but we keep going. And even that terrible weekend, when 2 of our classmates left, we bucked up and got through it. I think that really proves something. We are strong, and we don't forget about people we care about. It goes to show how strong we will be at the end of this. And of course, we will be sad about leaving you guys. Honestly, look around. We've basically been spoiled, and we've all enjoyed it greatly. However, we all need to stop and remember why we've come here. We're to become environmental stewards. We've come here to make a change in the world. This wasn't just to give us a break from our regular home lives. It's to teach us how to change the seemingly mundane cities and towns we'll return to tonight. Yes, this is over, but that's perfectly fine. Conserve School, in essence, was a stepping stone for us to make a difference. And not to be corny here, but yes, a world of difference. With our departure will come a whole new group of students to become enlightened just as we were. And the greater number of students who are taught by these incredible staff and teachers, the easier of a time we will have changing things. And just imagine if we stayed here, this would all become routine. And why allow that when someone else who hasn't experienced this never even get a taste? As Jim Lowenstein said in his poem, "Every Time I Leave," the only reason I can ever walk away is that in my heart, she will always stay. Conserve is one of the many homes we will have in our lifetimes. It is one we will still be able to visit. This goes for classmates as well. We can visit each other, and catching up takes merely a phone call or an email. My door is always open, and I trust yours is as well. And I thank you, the students of CS5, for making this such a magnificent semester. You are what made us original. You are what made us different. And you are such an incredible group of people. I am grateful for having met you all. I don't think any of us are willing to let people we care about this deeply go that easily. As Thoreau said, nothing makes the earth seem so spacious as to have friends at a distance. They make the latitudes and longitudes. Everyone, it is our time to go out into this vast world and change things, to make them our own. We now have the tools and knowledge we need, as well as the people to back us up. This experience has prepared us to have wilderness voices, to be the change we wish to see, and for the rest of our lives. Our generation is about to make a difference, and we are the leaders. Thank you.